What did I miss out on? Drag Tom, thanks for shouting people out. What are you doing up late? I feel bad, but I'm really happy to have you here. Oh, internet at your hotel, Minty. I'm sorry, that's usually almost always ass. I'm sorry. List isn't complete. Yes, I need to add get good. You're so right. Ads. You know, if you come in 5 minutes late, I'm more like 5 minutes 40 seconds, then you don't get any ads at all. But then you also might miss out on first flyer, I guess. Although Mischief was like on the gun today. Holy. Okay. Oh, we don't have much left here, so we've just got a T block and 2 stars, but I don't know if we've even noticed evidence of stars yet. And it sounds like we got a beepy beepy. Your dad is so pumped. Oh yeah, dude, that injection molding plastic machine, so cool. Here's what I've been wondering while you were off carrying out commandments. You say that consciousness is some kind of functional system. Arrange bits of matter in the right order and outspring sentience. That's all very well on paper, but if what counts is what something does, not what it's made of, then couldn't you and I design a series of tin cans on strings that qualified as being conscious? Yes, naturally. Yes, naturally. What a bizarre idea. I'll send you a notification when the signposts start complaining. Seriously though, are the tides and ecosystem sentient as well? Any organized system qualifies? Maybe. There's gotta be a way to differentiate that though. I don't think that we're necessarily saying... Now you're pushing it too far. I'm relieved there are at least some restrictions on what you're prepared to believe. And of course...
I know not the deceiver slithering through the hidden words. His wisdom is hollow and born of despair. Do not let him tangle you in his webs of delusion. Have faith in me, and his petty illusions will fall away like nightmares in the morning's light.
Oh, go shove it. Oh no, please let me finish reading. Okay, good. I'm relieved there are at least restrictions on what you're prepared to believe. And of course, the alternative accounts are all so ridiculous you'd be forgiven by any reasonable observer for choosing the best of a bad bunch. How consciousness can be so intimately familiar to you and yet so obscure, I just don't understand. Don't mind him, he's just worried that if you ask too many questions, you'll start to see through his shtick. Stick with me and the sky will quite literally be the limit. At any rate, I'd like you to think a bit harder about all this and get back to me. I'm sure there's still progress to be made. Yeah, both of y'all suck. How about that? You can both be wrong. I can follow neither of you. That is an option. Okay, we've already read all these. Let me puzzle instead of puzzle, you know? Boing, 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 boing. Yep. This way? Okay, I'm gonna go to the right. Alright, fair enough. We didn't really explore much in here, did we? Maybe a quick glance around, because there's still 2 stars here, and we've seen, I think, no evidence of stars. Or if we did, I've just forgotten from last stream. Yeah, we already went over there. What? We already read that. Yeah, we already read those. It does seem awfully door-like, though, doesn't it? That seems sus. But I haven't seen anything to try and activate it. Or at least nothing similar to what we've seen in the past. The right angle. Alright, so the T-piece is off there on the left. It looks like there's a gate in between. Oh, interesting. There's a box on a switch back there, but it's like in the same plane of existence as that thing, so that could be Starish, eh? Alright, we got Dr. Ball. Although he's the passive one. He's just there to be annoying. Got a connector. Got a red receiver. Oh, and a red sender. Might as well. Well, okay, so this is gonna be annoying, right? It's gonna Dr. Ball it. Are they suggesting that there's an angle that would allow that to fill? Yes. We just need to... Oh, dang it. Yeah, I mean, obviously we're still gonna need to do more than just that, but we gotta start at something. Alright, there's some things to read there. These guys are not threatening. We've got a box, maybe we can hop over this wall here. It seems that mistakes are easily forgiven here. I thought I had surely died, yet here I am, reset, rebooted, reborn. I will tackle these challenges anew. Epitaph, Child Program 72.2.0103, codename Samsara, terminated here. Logic, program failed to pass random memory test. Final memory dump, being torn limb from limb by machines for the rest of eternity becomes less and less appealing to me. Progeny Program, Samsara 72.3. Understandable, Samsara, I'm sorry. So we can jump up here. The beam is over on the right, so if we'd been able to get that guy to sit up higher, we might be able to see him. I know we can't connect when we're jumping, and so we just need to be able to get that through the two. But we've also got all these balls in the way. So, question, if I jump up here, can I jump up there? No. But I can maybe put this up there? No. No, I cannot. Yeah, I can put it there, but not up there, huh? Okay, interesting. Right, I know that we can... Oh no, we can't? We can't put them on these guys' heads, huh? Only on the other guys' heads? Or maybe you can only put stuff on heads when they're not moving. Which I haven't seen a disruptor here, so that's not happening. Every now and then that's going to open this back up. So I could at least take this box and disrupt him as a start. Now I'd actually, if I put the box here, all the way in the, well, that's too far back. I was wondering if I'd be able to block his path and, well, I guess it doesn't matter if this is up high. It's like we don't actually have to block him if this maybe? Is he gonna go under that? Yes. But we only have one of those guys. And I don't think we're going to be able to find... Like, we're going to need to upbox this. And we only have one box. Well, we did see that there was another box on the other side of this. That's not useful, but... knowing it exists, I'm wondering if there's some alternative way to snag it. Now, do these guys care if I'm in their way? Oh, yeah, they hurt you. Okay. Does this count as being up high, like... Can I put it on a... I mean, I sort of can. Oh, dang it. You have to right-click to pick it up. It's always a pain when the balls are in the way. You know it. That's still too low, isn't it? Oh, it almost opened. Who disrupted it first? Uh-huh. So actually, if we put it, like, over here... Oh, yeah, this is doable. Oh, just barely not. Okay. This is the cycle, isn't it? Bingo bongo. Very silly. And we get this. Oh, interesting. Why? That's very interesting. Why would they... I see this. Right. I'm gonna... do this for now. Are these balls still gonna intercept that? I feel like the back ball still could. He does. There's a thing back there. So we've got 2 boxes, 2 collectors. There's some particles rising over there, which are very sus. But I don't see anything else sus. Well, I don't see anything else. I didn't really look in here, did I? So this opens that. Did me... No. That box was on there the whole time. And from in here, you can't really see anything. I guess we could stack 2 boxes. Oh, it feels so isolated. I didn't see any wires. I mean, we can always come back if we're wasting too much time. Obelisk over there. We can see the Sphinx over there. Did we... Okay. Oh, it's a fan. Me just rubbing against all the walls just in case. What I haven't realized is that sometimes there's false walls or something. But that didn't work. Is there something funky about the side of that, or is that just a render bug? mean, it looked... Oh, okay, that's just its ear. But it looks real sus, right? Am I wrong? Does that not look sus? What about the other here? It doesn't have the same amount of weird going on with it. But it's not like I can target it or anything. Like, the mouse didn't give me any interaction options. Got these obelisks. Feels like a classic place to put something would be behind the Sphinx, but there's just really nothing, huh? How's everyone doing? Because I'm going a little crazy. Keep wondering if these are like aligned in a certain way to try and like give me a clue. What's that? Do you see? Oh, never mind. That's just a render bug with the sign. The sign disappears, but not the logo on it. Right there. There's 2 stars in this area. That fan is like the only thing I've seen so far that hints at where or some path towards a possible star. Are they gonna be cheeky and have hidden something at the very beginning? What? (2014, 12/11), so like November 11th, 2014? Entry denied. What is this? Okay, so they were cheeky and hid something behind the start. However, it's not anything I can use. It's so rude. Alright, so I'm probably gonna have to come back to this area. Is that a Papers, Please Easter egg? Oh. I haven't played Papers, Please yet. Does this look like Papers, Please? That's identical to entry denied stamp these. Okay, maybe it's just an Easter egg then. I appreciate the context. It's on my list of to play. In fact, we were just talking about it like, what, yesterday or the day before? Mess? Or at least it came up in one of our servers. Oh man, that was sneaky too. So they're willing to be hella sneaky with some weird stuff. Yeah, we talked about it recently. Okay, cool. I'm not crazy. Or at least not in that way. Okay, but it did in fact say use when I hovered over it. It wasn't so secret that it didn't at least tell me I could click. So I don't need to go crazy and click on all the things. At least I don't think so. It is a little annoying that they don't leave the solved state up after you leave an area. Which would be fine if I had like just solved this, but I didn't. But I don't remember seeing anything in this that was sus. I can't really beam out through to anywhere. Yeah, I was also thinking that you just mentioned playing it. Yeah, mentioned not playing it. I really, oh man, I don't remember what the context was. I'm trying to remember why it came up. It's been on my list for so long. I'm pretty sure I already bought it even. I've heard so many really good things about it. Wait, did I try, now that I'm suspicious of walls, so I was able to just click on that one. But it did say use, and none of this said use. You can hear the wind thingy back there. Is it possible for me to, like, launch a cube back there? And it's like, I don't even know. You know, I'm, like, doing all this jumping, but, like, I've got boxes to stand on, right? Yeah, okay. Hi, star. Oh, okay. Maybe I just need to stack boxes and get in there. Well, I can't. I can't just jump over this wall, and we've been unable to get on top of a 2-stack. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I can get on top of a 2-stack somehow? Like, maybe the ball can help me? And then the wind is clearly there just to get me back out after I've been in. Which makes me think that I don't get in there in some other way. Like, I don't open a door or something, because why then would they have that wind there, you know? Ah, dang it. Ah, dang it. Okay, you can still focus through these blue barriers, which is good. Right, we're trying to get through this. And we have to do a 2-stack. Like, it has to be 2. Yeah, like, they really don't want you to put these next to each other at all. Like, or rather, they don't want you to offset it in any way, shape, or form. When I blocked this guy, it doesn't fully block him. Okay, what if we block him in a little tighter? I can put it on his head now. And I can jump to it. And I can jump to the wall. What the heck? Oh, they let you cover more distance than I realized. And yeah, so they just need to be still. They don't have to be jammed. Oh, that was a satisfying star. Whoa, it just throws you all the way out? I gotta look at that again. That gave me a lot of view at other things. Maybe we'll see something. I thought it would just yeet me over the wall. Oh, I wish I could freeze myself midair or something. I also didn't look at this wall here. Okay. We're gonna try and look left. Oh no, that was just a puzzle, right? Okay, so, well, okay, note to self then. This setup of stacking on a bot lets us have offset boxes and we can cover distances. Can I jump from wall to wall? Can I walk along a wall? Yes, I can walk along a wall. Is there anything visible just from being up here? Don't see it. Okay. Can I redirect myself while midair? I didn't even try. No, absolutely not. Oh no. Okay, you can still, it doesn't have to be completely still. I mean, that's annoying now, but whatever. That's life. Alright, I'm not seeing anything else useful from that jump. I am curious as to why it flings me this far. That feels relevant. If that wasn't meant for something, it would just be a shorter jump, right? Okay. I thought maybe I could take one of the boxes, and then the jump would allow me to drop a box as I'm going overhead onto something or somewhere useful, but I don't see a way that we're going to be able to pull a box up here. Dang. Thought I had a cool idea. Alright, one more time and then we'll head out. Oh. Alright, I don't see anything. Oh, that's sad. So there's one star we missed. And we can't yet open level 2, but we're close. Oh, quick question.
You may wonder why I have created these labyrinths for you. Why you can reach eternity only through struggle. But have faith, for these trials serve the betterment of your kind.
Uh-huh. What I wanted to know is November 11th, 2014, is that maybe the release date of Papers, Please? November 11th, 2014. This does not have a cube nor a T. It seems like none of these do. Did we go up here? Oh, that's the way out, isn't it? Okay. December 12th, 2014, which is also a valid reading. Okay, so yep, that's exactly it. Okay. December 12th. Wait, that's 12/12. As Risa has corrected me. Yeah. But that's only one day off, right? I wonder why it would be one day off. I wonder if that has significance. Oh, that's just iOS release date, so it could have been December 11th, day before on PC. Steam release was August 8th, 2013. Oops. Entry denied. I wonder what would happen if I set my system clock to this. OG game was 2013. Okay. Interesting. Oh. No, wait. That's, those are empty slots. We need 2 more. Just 2 more stars. And did we... Oh, this is gonna be a journey and a half, but... So we're in B right now. Oh, did you hear that? Maybe it was just ambient. I thought it was the same sound we heard when we found that key that one time. But probably just ambient. Okay, so this is the same deal. Interesting. It's the same number. It's making me wonder if there's an advantage to opening in a particular order or not. Maybe not. Did we... Now that we have a better idea of what stars are all about, this is one. There is a star in here. Oh, that's a gun, right? Okay. Why is that? That area is pretty big, huh? This area is a lot bigger than I remember. I like how the... Well, I mean, obviously the puzzle pieces are just missing. Oh. That's just a roof thing. Just need to look quick peeky for, like, any obvious one we may have missed. Is that just a jammer on a hill over there? Probably. Also looking for wires. This is kind of leading us back to the beginning area, right? So I think I remember entering this. Hey, hey, hey. I don't think we ever went through this gate, did we? To the people one. Oh, right, that's just a... Oh, right. When they're like this, can we jump on their heads? No. Did these gates come down when I collected the puzzle piece, but they don't come down on a second time through? Or it just be like it is? Alright, so the most suspicious thing is that gate in the courtyard. That one over there. I don't, it's not like I see anything back there. It's not like there's a star tempting me or something. There is that little, not a pool, but, you know, water basin, atria. They're just letting me run right up to that gun. Oh. Was this an area that we never visited because of the gun? There's a ladder over there. That's interesting. It's not like we can get a jammer out there, though. Like, cool jammer, bro, but not coming with you. And we can't jam through these or anything, right? Plus, it's around the corner. There's a ladder over there. Oh, okay, it doesn't just shoot you right away. You've got a little bit of movement time. And there's a jammer here. So this was probably just some puzzles we did early on. This is not as sus or interesting as I thought it might be. Is this blocking me off from doing the old puzzles or going back into the old area? It's like, ooh, this doesn't let me bring a jammer back here, and I got a jam. Oh, there's a jammer over there. But there's not a way for me to get to it that I know of. Ow, okay. Oh no, where's that gonna rewind me to? Oh, not very far. That's good. So, where does ball go? Ball was pretty... not coming back here. Hey, Dom, welcome, welcome. So good to see you. Care package. I am eating a bite of food. Oh, there's another gem. Sus. Oh, there's another ladder. Or is that the same ladder we took earlier? That's the same ladder we took earlier, isn't it? Yeah. It's like they... I don't... That's just this. Okay. Mm-hmm. And we can't jam through... Oh, we can. Oh, we wouldn't be able to bring that with us, and that's fine, but now we've got to... Well, I say free jammer, but... All I've done is work my way back here. Wait, what's that? This was... Oh, it's just paint. Not offering us to use it. I mean, that's neat, but... Oh. Ah! Let me stand. Thank you. Yeah, this is just all the way back at the beginning of the game. It would make sense for them to hide something all the way back here. You hear that sparkly noise? Is that like trying to encourage me? The light just leaking under the walls. Too funny. All right. Well, the only thing that stuck out was that pool, the sunken pool behind the gate. But we didn't see a star to tempt us. Yep. Okay. I was hoping we'd get 2 more stars and open that Stargate to see what that's all about, but seems like that's going to be unlikely today. We have to jam this? Yeah, because of the ladder. The one-way ladder. Yeah, this was the most sus area, but I guess it's not even really that suspicious. And they gave us 2 options here. I think we went the right direction. It means we didn't really double check these areas. What? Oh, there's like a mound. It's more interesting than suspicious, I suppose. Oh. Oh. Made that sound again, but it's not like we've been consistently finding anything when we hear that. Maybe it's just part of the music after all. It just feels like such a good place to allow you to get up to and jam something else. It is letting me up on that. No. Is that... Correct me if I'm wrong. But is that's the suspicious pool that we were seeing earlier? That's the same gate, right? Oh yeah, we can get up on this wall. Oh, I stood on it earlier. Yep. It does look like the pool area we were looking in on earlier. Don't... There's that wall. It does not want to let me up on this though. Okay, so... This looks like such a teasy way to get in, but it's not. Okay, oh, okay, well at least now we can see inside the pool. And it looks pretty empty and useless. So as suspicious as I might have been, we're at least not seeing a star back there or anything to confirm that we should go back there. So I think that's moot. Anything suspicious in here? Marginally. Oh, hi. Nothing really sus in this area. Hush. That seems worth visiting again. Oh, okay, right, that's too close. There's nothing really interesting in there, right? You chill out for a second. No, it's just a holding cell. Okay, great. Alright, and that was just the end of that area. That definitely looks like don't go here kind of area. We got 3 minutes to ads. I know this has been a less entertaining segment, as we hope to find a star to unlock a star door. But the ads come for us all. We already checked in there. That's the sus door, which turned out to be not all that sus. We checked all that. I think we're basically hosed for this area. Yeah, that's the triple. And this was... oh yeah, that gun thing. Whoa! He came straight for me. I guess he's the sleeping lion, huh? Have fun, lion. Okay, but there's nothing suspicious back here, so... yeah, because that's not really a door. No, he's not really guarding anything useful. Okay, so we've checked both sides. And we've checked all around this back. And we found nothing. Oop. I wanted to get on top of one of these things. But I guess it's not really... it wouldn't really let us get anywhere. Yeah, it just slides us off. Yeah. Devs thought about it. That's a tough one. 4 seconds. Alright, I'm gonna take a pause and see you all on the other side of ads. Or not. Ads haven't actually started, huh? Well, as soon as they start, I will pause again. It said they were starting soon. Okay, so we know that one has a star. 2 also has a star. 1 and 2. And 6. 1, 2, 6. And 7. So there's plenty of stars back here. And we only need 2. So I guess we should consider low whatever's... Oh. All right. And we're back. Oh, okay, this one's a big area. Oh, we definitely saw the star in this one. Yep. Boom. There it is. Oh no. How do we get a jammer out into the main world? It's surrounded by junk. Oh man, so we have to bust a jammer out from one of the levels? Or somehow be able to aim it over a wall. Look, there's jammers right here. See, it's right there. But this buddy can't go through here. How do we bust a jammer out? It's that tin roof over there, isn't it? It does have a tin roof, yes. And does it have like a... Oh. Yeah, it has like a little alleyway behind it. Ah. I was hoping I found a secret door, but I did not. Just a silly little alcove. This little hill right here. Look, it's right there. Ah. Even if we were standing on that ledge, though, we probably wouldn't be able to see or jam it. Oh, man. I just feel like they're just gonna hide a little wall, a little hole in the wall somewhere. Like they did with that other puzzle we solved. And it just was because there was a secret door just in the wall. We got all this water around us. Whole of their island all the way over there. The annoying thing is, could be any of the puzzles in this area. Like, I'm checking this first one, but it doesn't have to be this one. It could be like the very last level has a hole in the wall that lets you take a thing all the way back over here. A jammer. That right? Yeah, let's see, that wall's gonna be too interesting. Guess they could also have just stuck a jammer out here somewhere and just put it in a remote spot, thinking people generally aren't gonna try to go out to remote spots. Did they?
Were the words, and the words made the world. I am the words, the words one.
Okay, right. We've had that happen before. He's just gonna teleport us back to land. Yeah, this area seems just as likely as any to just stick a jammer on the exterior. There's so many little alcoves and nooks and crannies. It's so mean. They're like, hey, here's the star. You gotta jam it though. Tell me what recording he is, but it's not letting me interact with him. '23. Version 0186. Right. We saw him do this before. He stood up on this and then just disappeared. And I don't think we noticed anything from here. Oh, interesting. The signpost is off. It used to point in a direction. Likely that way. I mean, it might just be another one of these. I hope we've read that. I wonder if that's like a... It used to be a puzzle, is what it's implying. Did we run around in there much? That sound felt spatial. That would have been so cool to just like, yeah, here's where a puzzle used to be, and by the way, they left a jammer in here. I definitely want to check out that amphitheater a bit more. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, these are new. Error.log. Cannot load archive. John Milton. Okay, a bunch of hex. That day I oft remember when from sleep I first awakened and found myself reposed. Under a shade on flowers, much wondering where and what I was, whence thither brought and how. And a bunch of error code. The human machine. Topic number 3. This looks like it's scrolls, yes. It's just scrolls to more hex, but hey. One day you discovered that you were not a human being, but a machine. Your life so far was real. No one controlled you or programmed you to behave in some specific way. Your physical and mental capacities are identical to those of an organic human being, but you were created in a lab. No one except you knows about this. Your family, your friends, they all think you are a regular human being like themselves. You could continue to live your life the way you have before and nothing would change. How do you react? Pay specific attention to these questions. A. Does your concept of yourself change? Are you the same person you thought you were? B. Does your understanding of the world itself change? C. Do you reveal the information to others, or do you keep it to yourself? Why? No one controlled or programmed you. You just happen to be a machine. But you already are a machine. If you're identical to those of an organic human being, your physical and mental capacities are identical. You're a human. What does it mean to call that a machine? Sure, your physical body is a form of machine, an organic machine. It doesn't really feel like anything else actually changed here, but 15 to 2,000 words, the 26th is the final deadline. No extensions will be granted. Submit via email or face the consequences. Maybe you just go around telling everyone, I'm a machine. They're saying your body is identical. Physical and mental capacities are identical to an organic human being, but you are non-organic, and somehow no one else notices? You figured it out, Mess? What'd you figure out? The hex? Oh, the Talos Principle was the game released on December 11th, 2014. Ah. And so now we also know that happens to be one day apart from the iOS release of Papers, Please. Interesting that they put their own release date on there, but then a Papers, Please reference. Huh. Yeah, just a coincidence. That's funny. From Bob Rakowski. Bob Rakowski, 108 recipients, so singing out to a lot of people, and the subject is Grarg. All these calm people are driving me mad. Have they all suddenly turned into Buddha or something? I didn't know the world had such reserves of serenity, though these latter-day Gautamas are at least even being somewhat realistic. You know what's even worse? Those paranoid nutters who are building bunkers and collecting guns. What are they gonna do, shoot shit? Though I have to admit the overall response has been much better than I ever anticipated, to the point where I might be moved by the beauty of humanity if I wasn't such a grumpy old fart. This minority of total idiots is really messing up my final days. Anyway, the reason I'm writing is because I refuse to believe in scenarios with absolutely no solutions. If we all put our heads together, we can figure something out. It'll be crazy, but crazy is better than dead. Crazy is what we do best on this planet. Okay, so is that the robot uprising? It does not want me to see the back of this computer. There was nothing on the back of this computer. Okay, so we didn't run into that last time we were here, so that's at least some good news in that there's more to observe. Oh, I got on a wall. I got on a wall. I got on a wall. This is good. I want to jump down in there. It might be totally fine. Yes, it is. There's a door. Ah, I missed the jump. I don't even know if it's worth making the jump, but I felt special for a brief window of time. Oh, hi. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I feel like, yeah, 1086, it's the same guy. A generic message. Oh, that feels very insecure. In a good way. The guards must be crazy. Is he gonna turn or no? No. Okay, he's bypassable. Can you hold on for a second, buddy? Was this the low wall? Yeah. There's a ladder over there. Where was that? We saw that ladder. Yeah. In this little hole in here. Why would someone accidentally get in there? How would someone accidentally get in there? And the ladder takes you out to here, which is interesting. This doesn't mention any tools. Yo! Care package. I will drink some water. Thank you, Mischief. You! Hello. This is already dropped open. Why is this door dropped open? What? Keys. What? What was the beeping? There's that ladder. Can't climb or carry an item, yeah. But we have keys now. If I try to leave this area, do my keys get reset? And the ladder lets me retain... Yes! Aha! Aha, we're onto something now. There's the ladder. Where were the keys? They're gone. So, okay, they just totally evaporate if you do that. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. We are onto something. Where are we? This is the one to the right of the amphitheater. I guess it's useless until we can reset the keys, yes, but we'll still need to enter other places and figure things out first. So maybe we should wait a little bit, see if we can figure out what we need the keys for. Yeah, here's you. You need a jammer. Is there going to be a jammer behind a locked door? And now we know where the keys are and we know how to get them out. But we don't yet know where the locked door is. And I don't believe that puzzle we were in needs those keys. Now, obviously it doesn't, because otherwise the keys would reset, right? We're definitely on to something. It would be so much better if the puzzle was just the keys and we just had to go use the keys on the thing, but those are definitely not, it's definitely a jammer door, not a key door. Did we remember seeing a key door in this area? Like from the last time? Oh my god, look! A key door. Okay, where is this relative to things? It's just it's opposite the computer. Opposite the computer is the key door. Okay. Okay, we gotta reset to get the keys back. That's cool how the light is hitting the top of those columns. Yeah, opposite the key door. Okay. Okay, and the jammer requirement is in there, which is also to the right. Right, and opposite. Okay. Alright, let's go get the keys. Right, we needed this. Oh, scheiße. Okay. We didn't need that. I think we just go in around here. Yes. Keys. And then if we hug this wall. Huh? Here's the... Okay, now we're out. Now we need to go opposite the computer. So over here. Yes. Yes, we did it. It was there. Wait, where'd my jammer go? Thought I was holding it. Was I not holding it? Okay. I was not holding it. I got too excited. Yo, 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 star. Boom. Thank you, Risa. Oh, that felt good. And that's all the stars for that one. Okay, so we just need one more? Guess we'll just go double check that assumption. Yep, just one more. One more star. I can quit anytime. Just one more. Okay, there's another one in 3. Yeah, 1, 3. There's another one in this place. Interesting. I feel like... Oh, right. This is that clock thing. But it's like a 24-hour clock. We didn't make any progress on that, did we? We know there was something back here. Right, which showed us the clock. Oh, right, and when we pushed buttons, it moved things. Like, if we come over here and we push 1... That's now fully 1, both the hour and the minute hand. And if we go and we push 2... Okay, so it moves both the hour and the minute hand on the first press, and on the second press, it moves the minute hand. And I think the third press... it resets it? Is that what we learned last time? Ah, dang it. That looks reset to me. Yeah, the minute hand's sweeping again. You know, at the speed of a... Oh no, it's a... Okay, the minute is still a single sweep. The only difference is the hour hand has 24 instead of just 12 slots. So then the question becomes, what hour and what minute? Now, if the poles themselves are representing hours and minutes, is there anything suspicious about them, or is there like... Is there some indicator? Now, we just found out the release date. technically possible to put in? Because 12, 13, 14, interesting. Wait, so this game was released on 12, 13, 14? Is that right? That's sequential, that's funny. Okay, right, so is there anything sus about the pillars that might indicate which hour and minute we should put in? Not at a quick glance. We got these piles of rubble. There are specific piles of rubble at 18 and 3. I only see 2 of those piles. I mean, that's a little silly. Were that to be it. We could also try 318. But that's kind of stabbing in the dark. That's interesting. I thought we put in... Oh yeah, okay. I get... Yeah. Because 18 is the equivalent of 45 minutes, and so this is not going to point directly to the 3. It's on its way to the 4. So we don't know what time to put in. Or, alternatively... Did we ever translate this QR code? I mean, I feel like I did. The eagle has landed. Now is the time of tranquility, and I shall rest and observe the earth. So, what time did Apollo 11 land? I mean, that would be very silly if that's what it was. The QR code has a date on it? No. Now is the time of tranquility. They landed in the Sea of Tranquility, right? And it landed around 2017, 40. That would be very silly if that's the answer, but... especially because it's external knowledge instead of all in-game. Oh, I didn't reset, did I? Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I just didn't reset. So that wasn't a legitimate attempt. Oh, that's interesting. The button stays pressed in. If I press it again, does that reset it? Oh, it lets me undo that button without resetting. That's interesting. I'm gonna say that's interesting way too much. We say it's 2017. Whoa. Did you hear that? What the hell was that? Anyway. 19, 18, 17. Okay, we put in that time and that is not it. And I don't see any other clues around me. Put in 2017, right? 2017. And that did nothing. Dang, I thought I was cool for translating that the eagle has landed to the time that the eagle landed, but apparently I'm not cool. Of course, we don't even know what setting the clock does. If like we were to get it correct, what happens? Read all of these. Oh, is that just another paint bucket? Yeah. Oh, a tree. Well, we only have one more message that we're allowed to paint, so that's good. Oh, we never finished 6. There's actually puzzles in here to do. The Z and the L. Let's get those done. And if we see anything sus, then we can maybe get a star and be done with that too. Let's puzzle. Mobile minefield. Whoop, hello. Clearly want to jam you and shove you in a door. We gotta find some keys. Wow, I've never seen a stationary one. That's new. Here's a jammer. Here's a suspicious room. Not that suspicious, but weird. We cannot jam that gun from here. Interesting. You're stationary. We can jam that gun from here. It looks like it has a wire going on. Oh, there's the keys. What was that beep boop? Oop. Oh wait, isn't that the sound of a computer? Yeah, you hear that? There's a ladder right there. There's something sus going on in there. Oh, weird. It's almost like it's like in the wall. That's not the starting computer, right? No. Oh, I didn't switch back to Twitch chat. But I didn't miss anything, so that's okay. You're stuck in your little hole. You're keeping this door open. We have the keys now, so we should use the keys. The door is locked. Didn't I just pick up keys? Oh, I went through the... Quiet is valid. Yeah, I was just making sure I didn't miss anything. Y'all are great. Okay, I got this. I guess we can shortcut the process a little bit and just let him in like this. And then just skedaddle. Nope, I didn't skedaddle. He turned around already. That's fine. Woohoo! Oh, that beeping, man. I gotta find it. Okay. Keys acquired. Let's unlock that door while we can. I see a jerk. What kind of jerk is it? It's a gun jerk. Okay. Fair enough. Ah. What do they mean by mobile? If like I jam him, it's not like I can move him around or anything. You know, he's gonna blow me up if I go anywhere near him. So we can jam that gun for a second. And then we gotta, oh, okay, but this has a switch, so we can turn him off. Maybe? No? Who did we turn off? Did we turn him off? Oh, we turned him off, okay. Which means we can have this back now. Whoa, 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 okay, okay, hi. Chill. Okay, we got this. But where's the beepy boopy computer? It's like definitely on the other side of that wall. Oh. Oh, what is going on? Yeah, there's a ladder there. We know we can get back into that area, but how? Okay, let's explore this one. Oh, this is an unsolved puzzle anyway. Let's puzzle. Alright, so we got a red. Oh, that is so suspicious. Red emitter, red receiver. The thing is right here. We need a blue receiver, interestingly enough. Oh, we got some multi-level puzzling. That's good. We like it. We see a collector back there. Oh, but we gotta... That legit needs jamming. Right? Oh, we can't even see it otherwise, so yes. Oh, it needs a blue. Fascinating. Oh, there's a collector. And another collector. There's at least two back here. This area is sprawling, which is fascinating. Okay, there's a collector back here that we can start using. There's another red over there. That's another red. We're just gonna get these doors open for now. Yeah, we hear that computer again. So we need to get that blue over there, which is fine because we could just use this guy. Oh no, we can't. Oh, because that shuts everything down, doesn't it? Oh, whoops. Okay. Oh, he loses sight of that. Okay. I'm assuming that that angle is not going to let us hit both. So that would be wacky. How rough is the angle? Pretty dang. Oh, dang it. I guess we could grab the... No. The last is no good because we have to keep this door open. And we're bringing the red all the way around. So we need to get one of the reds up higher. I think. Like they're definitely going to have made this angle impossible, yeah. Alright, so where did we... up here. So we retain. And that is not able to hit from up here. That's fine though, because we can bring the other guy up high too. But he's not able to hit that from there. Or at least not from that specific spot. No, nowhere. Can we position, do any position play with this guy? What can we see from up here? Not much. They definitely put that wall there very purposefully. 10 minutes, that's okay. Oh, but that doesn't matter though, does it? Okay, quick experiment. Let's just put this here for a second. And then what I want to understand is... I don't need to have that door open. That doesn't help. But I just want to see out of curiosity. Yeah, that is still able to focus. But I don't think we can, yeah, that's definitely not able to see the starting. That's pretty low, yeah. And blue is there. And there. Are we able to get up way higher and I just didn't notice a path? I didn't really look, did I? No. But we did need to figure out this. We saw a ladder here. Oh, look. Hello. A simple principle. Though Stratton himself never used the term, his remark about the inescapable materiality of life, that, like the bronze giant Talos, even the most faithful philosopher cannot live without his blood, ultimately became known as the Talos principle. Okay, so the Talos principle is that even the most faithful philosopher cannot live without his blood. The inescapable materiality of life, right? So like your mind cannot transcend your body, essentially. Cannot escape your body. Take a shot every time the game title drops. Oh, I'll take a shot of water. What seemingly enraged many of his contemporaries and a significant number of later thinkers is the principle's simplicity and unassailability, which, according to a fragment found in Miletus, cut through the rhetorical webs which sought to tangle the listener with fanciful words and thoughts of the heavens, like Alexander's sword through the Gordian knot. Diogenes Laertius makes mention of a dialogue by Anaximander, that's a cool name, and I'm mispronouncing, of Chalcedon or Chalcedon, that expanded greatly on the Talos principle, but that work remains lost. Interesting. Title drop, title drop. I love when a game mentions itself. It said the thing! Arcady, Journal 77. Officially began work on Archive today. Contributors from every country on Earth while network connections last. Team intimidated by project scope but working hard. We'll be sharing space with Drennan and Sarabai? Team, looking forward to meeting them. Post 437. 12 comments. Cheeseman 22. First! And Dragon Fairy. Seriously, Cheeseman? That was the best you could say? Lol. A great snapshot of the human species at its best and at its worst. At its worst? Come on, it's just a comment. I'm not Stalin. Stalin was also a troll commenter. Maybe you should cut out the jokes. This is serious. The most serious thing that's ever happened. I think that's a great reason to joke around. Internet's working less and less. Goodbye, all. Bye. God bless you. Last. I like you, Cheeseman22. Nope, not escape. Close button. So they're just doing what we're already doing, which is feeding all the world humanity's data to some garbage LLM and then trying to call that humanity. Can we not? Could we not do that? I'd like to not do that. Okay, so we found the beepy. Was it beeping from all the way over here too? Nope. There is more beepy. Okay. Hope springs eternal. I couldn't find an entrance on the left one, right? We'll just do a quick double check. We got 4 minutes to ads again. Why are ads so mean? Not crazy, right? I mean, I am, but there's no door in this rock wall, right? Look, there's even stairs right there. Oh, that's the frozen gun, right? Gave myself a heart attack. More stairs there, but those stairs lead distinctly nowhere. Well, they sort of lead along a rock path, I guess. But if that's a path, then we're still very unsure of the start. Also, there was that ball that we didn't use at all in this puzzle. But he just hangs out. Still, by this tree. Like, Really? Okay, that's fine. We'll come back to that. Okay, that's still that. Does that mean this is fully reset as well? Looks like it. Yeah. Oh, that's rude. Oh, that's just him. Alright, we should solve this one first, huh? If we can. We didn't... Oh, we got a minute to ads? Jeez. Feels like ads came up quick. Maybe that's a good sign. That means the game is being fun. Okay, he starts up here. I had forgotten that, so resetting the puzzle was actually kind of useful. Whoa. Is it meaningful to try to, no, because we gotta, no, we just need to keep this door open. This is the only door we have to keep open, isn't it? So as long as we can figure out a way to keep that door open, we're good. If I could get to the other guy here, we'd be happy campers. Oh. But that ain't happening. Because of this dumb wall. No. No. No, if we could shoot him back there somehow. But we can't. We do have this stand. I don't see how getting this up... It lets me go over this door, so that allows me to leave that door shut, but who cares? Why would leaving this door shut be useful? I still have to have a reflector on this side, bringing the red beam over to there. So it doesn't free up a reflector. And we're back. Let me switch so I can see chat. There we go. Okay, much better. All right, where were we? We're trying to figure out how to get the blue light to this blue hole. Oh, sorry, my body's in the way. Which we could do if we could keep this door open. It shuts pretty immediately, right? Yeah, pretty dang immediately. So we're not going to race any clocks. So what we really need to do is try to free up one of these things. We can get the red light up a little higher here, which lets us go over that wall, meaning we don't have to go into that receiver, but I still have to have this guy here. Okay, we need to free up one of these. And we have to keep, we have to keep two doors open. Right now, we have to keep these other two open as well, but if we can... Well, the blue keeps... Oh, only that door open, okay. Yeah, we have to free up one of these. This, yeah, no, that red's gonna shut nearly immediately, and we can't see much from here. And there's no raised platforms in this room. There's a raised platform in this room and that room. They clearly have to come into play somehow, but it's... Am I missing that maybe there's a reflector up here somewhere? No. That'd be too obvious, right? And that'd also be a little silly. But can't rule out silly. What? I have crawled out of ED. I'm assuming that's bed. Welcome, Brunhilde. It's so good to see you, Hildy. I am on this puzzle, if this is memorable for you. I'm just trying to figure out how to free up one of these collectors. Or connectors, excuse me. I know I've got elevation there and elevation here, but they don't really seem to help much from what I can tell so far. That lets me target one less thing, but who cares? Because this... Yeah, wait, why is the... Oh, because they're targeting each other now. That's interesting. Yeah, because they're connected. I see. So they would always meet at a midpoint. Are you feeling any better, Hildy? A little less sick, maybe? A little less heat exhausted? I hope so. What was that sound? Oh, thanks for signing the flight log. I didn't turn on my audio board, so I've heard nothing. That's valid. I was just asking if you're feeling just a little better, you know? I know it takes time, but I'm here for every little step. Don't worry about it, I'm fine, not out of it at all. I relate. I'm actually feeling a little nauseous today in general. Couldn't say why. Eating a little cashews and drinking some water, hoping it'll help. Oh, I fucking hate this puzzle. Okay, alright, cool. I don't feel alone now. Thank you. Thank you for making me feel less shit. I'm like, I just need to get one of the connectors, but there's this dumb wall in the way. They put these two elevated platforms that don't seem to really help. Thought maybe I was missing something in the middle that I've got to connect to. But no. It's like all I really need to do is keep this door open and this door open and have a connector. Which means we've got like an extra connector if I could find the right thought process. I guess I could move him. He's visible, but it was an hour later. Oh, okay, I haven't reached that point yet, but I do appreciate that you're here for when I do, when I ultimately do. Up. Have you gotten the 20-minute achievement yet? Oh, I don't think I have. Oh no. Well, hey, good. That would be an achievement that I could knock off the list. So I'll feel good about it. Yes. Yes, I will. I won't feel sad at all. Not even a little bit. This guy can be up high and still see him, but we gotta keep the door open so that he can get smacked by it. I know we can go over this door, but who cares? That's not helpful. That doesn't let us eliminate a connector. We've only got these two uppies. And we've done the uppies, and it just wasn't all that helpful. I'll put him back up there just to like let me think a little, I guess. Right, that was a big problem. Because there ain't no way that we can get that guy seen. I guess we could bring this guy over here more. I mean, I don't know why we'd want to. Wait, hold on. No, that's not. That's not actually used. Wait, hold on. No, because he can't see that from there. Okay, we're able to move things around a bit more than we originally thought, so that's at least something. Oh, okay. Well, yes, that's certainly a place you can be. So this achievement, if Elohim says, hey, that feels bad, man, maybe try something else, you gotta dick around for 9 minutes more. But it's typically on a level you can die. You have to reset a lot if you can't die, so you might not get it. Okay. Well, we'll get it eventually. Deception. Deception. Our clue is deception. That's an odd clue. Okay, so if we bring him up high now, that door is going to close. That's still a problem. Wait. Will it though? Yes. At the moment it will, because they'll get disconnected. And he's got to be in a position where he can still see that. So we can't bring him very far. It's called Extreme Persistence Detected, and it doesn't have a lot of flavor text. The only reason I'm being specific. Oh, that's valid. So much red on the screen. Okay, I don't like you being here. I'm gonna put you here again for a moment. Now, technically you can be like all the way here. But he can't be back there. But he can... Right. There's no point... If I remove you, you're just gonna close that door. Yeah, that blows. This connects in both directions. Is this your first real challenge? No, I think, well, I don't know. Maybe. Depends on if you count that box stacking one as real. With the fans. I feel like that I haven't crossed the same amount of time I spent on that one yet. Not that that was hard. The solution was more like silly, it felt like in the end. It was like a mechanic I didn't know. Whereas maybe this one's a mechanic I do know, in which case I'm just missing the solution. Deception. They're deceiving me in some way. Yeah, that's hitting a wall for sure. So this is also my first wait, fuck this thing. Yeah, basically I didn't know that mechanic either, and it comes back surprisingly late. The ability to stack. I was watching some drunk guy stream it and he just like solved it in 5 minutes. Nice. You know, sometimes you get a little more clarity that way. When you're overthinking it, your brain can sometimes just get in the way. Can we run this backwards through? So now that we're through here already... Oh. That's fine. That's keeping that open. As soon as I pick this up, it shuts. I just wanted to delete his stream from existence. That's so funny. I can relate. Why is he pulsing? Oh, just to let me know, hey, you can target me. I believe in you. I believe in you, even if Talos is harder than it should be and can make you feel like you can't see anything, like you can't think, really. Oh, to the tune of I will follow him. Sorry, I should have sang that. And chill here while I'm thinking. That definitely can't see that, right? No. This is deceptive. And this is deceptive. This is all gates. We know we can't shoot through gates. Just imagine being Whoopi Goldberg, barely on key, but not on key at all. Do they always have that, like, one side rubbed off? No. Yeah, the level's called Deception. I've taken it to mean this is really, really hard, but I don't think it has any canon explanation. There's nothing in the game or lore. Oh, about the puzzle piece having a missing side. So you notice this as well, and you notice that it doesn't appear on any others. Interesting. Yeah, about the tetromino, okay. What sort of things would they be deceiving you about? You've solved a bunch of puzzles where you had to lift it up high. So putting these two platforms could be part of that deception. We are feeding this red thing around clockwise, which could be deceiving in another fashion. He's feeding a door and a connector, he's feeding a door and a connector, he's feeding a door. He's feeding just this guy. Tetramino, tetramino. I've heard both. I think both are valid. I honestly don't know. You should look it up and then correct me. or don't. You don't have to do that. We can both be right. That'd be better. It's language. As long as we understand each other, we're right. We'll just have to describe our interaction. We don't have to prescribe our interaction. Ah, performative linguist. No, I'm just a descriptivist instead of a prescriptivist. I have a linguistics degree, specialized in descriptivist theory. Hell yes. Sign-oriented theory. Yeah, you're so cool. Every time you talk, you're into all the cool shit. For what am I being deceived? I might have to come back to this one when I clear my head. I was more frustrated. It's funny, this puzzle's not really bothering me right now because I'm actually more frustrated with this. Beep boop. There's a computer here. And I can hear it through this wall as well. It's so loud. It's here. It's somewhere behind this wall somehow. And, oh right, this puzzle's reset. Fuck. I can't show you the one other thing I was... Oh, this guy. What's he doing? He's just there, and he never came into play. I didn't have to use him in any way, shape, or form. I just walked past him. Does nothing. I can harass him. Can I jump on him? No. Is there a box for me to put on him? Not that I could find. Tetramino. Lord, the IPA says fuck both of you. So it's not tetramino, and it's not tetramino. It's tetramino. Fuck you, IPA. Nah, that's just like the most common pronunciation. Who wants to be common? Specifically the stupid backwards A. Alright. Come on in, buddy. The water's fine. Come on in. No? Where are you? Okay, you're just slow. There we go. What do you mean no schwa? Get out of here. Oh right, I can't go through that door now, but that's fine. We don't care about that door. Only losers care about that door. Oh, I care about that door. Wait, how did... Oh, right, we just came through here. Duh. I'm not actually trying to solve the puzzle. I'm like trying to think about that beeping computer. None of these are helping me get to the beeping computer. None of these paths. And I still don't understand what this boy's for. But he must have some purpose. Yeah. Nope. You are obnoxious. Beep, beep. Still a beepy computer. See, there's like these random stairs. These just gotta be decorative. There's no way I can get up in there. Gun disabled. This way we came in. There wasn't anything back here, and I don't know what this Dr. Ball is all about. He's so suspicious. He's like guarding this tree. That's literally my motivation for every single Talos 1 puzzle. Wait, Milton, must go to Milton. Theo, welcome, welcome. It's so good to see you. How is your evening? Such good pause. Have a great lurk. Oh, I forgot to reset lurks. But it didn't matter for you this time, because I reset them the time before. Okay, right, I was gonna... borrow you to jam you and like walk over to this tree. There's nothing here, and when you're jammed, it does nothing for us. I can't stand on you. I can't get that thing to come over here. What was that sound? What was the bloop bloop bloop? Okay, it's like, yes, I can go stand by this tree. Wait, no, that's just a branch, right? Or a weird render issue. Not like a rope or a string that I think I see. Yeah. Like, why would I need to be able to come over here? Why would I need to be able to jam this guy? What's the point of jamming him? Oh, that was a glitch wall. The fact that literally every surface in this game seems to glitch that's really fun. I put him back there at what cost? Let me deal with getting this key, right? But this brought us no closer to understanding how to get to the BP computer. And yeah, that L piece is the last piece, and we also still need to get a star, but I have a hunch that the star must be related to BB computer time. And we did find this ladder here, making me feel like it's got to be back in there somewhere somehow. There's a door-ish, maybe. But we didn't see a way in or around through deception. That's deception. Bichromatic entanglement. This is when they teach you about that problem. Oh, because that's keeping that door open, but I already handled that, so now we can just take this. Hum. Didn't see anything secret here. Does that mean we've looked in every nook and cranny to see a way to get to Milton? Door too far. Yeah, we've handled this one before too. Alright, well, we'll just have to come back. At least we know at least we know there's something interesting in here. What am I missing? I don't know. We didn't do any of 7. New texts. She examined the symbol on the fragment she'd found in the buried city. Again, the owl. What could its significance be? It seemed as if they had been scattered about in the labyrinth by some unseen hand for a purpose that yet eluded. Most likely the owl was the sigil of the author of these words, which had so a nebulous memory, as if from a previous life. The owl was the symbol of, and the goddess outside under the moon, or perhaps on the city walls when the wind rose. But there was no time to contemplate this further now, for the automatons had seen her, and their mechanical arms extended towards the fragment and ran as their beams converged on. And yeah, that's gonna be Athena, and the text is even called Athena. She sure do love that owl and the moon. Singularity discussion. Articles. The singularity is coming. You know, the more I think about it, the more I believe that no one is actually worried about AIs taking over the world or anything like that, no matter what they say. What they're really worried about is that someone might prove once and for all that consciousness can arise from matter. And I kind of understand why they find it so terrifying. If we can create a sentient being, where does that leave the soul? Without mystery, how can we see ourselves as anything other than machines? And if we are machines, what hope do we have that death is not the end? What really scares people is not the artificial intelligence in the computer, but the natural intelligence they see in the mirror. So yeah, I mean, everything just comes back to being afraid of dying. And, you know, that's fair. Thank you for the reminder, Mischief. I'm gonna drink some water. And that was my last sip of water, but that means we might have to wrap in about 20 minutes. AMA, ask me anything. Nadja Sarabai, AMA. As one of the founders of the modern science of neomatics, many credit you with inventing the term itself. How do you see the state of the science today? Sorry, I said science twice. Nadja Sarabi. Mixed. On the one hand, the existence of the Institute for Applied Neomatics and a couple of similar organizations is highly encouraging. On the other hand, the degree to which science is seen as serving purely military or corporate causes is, in my opinion, stopping us from exploring many important avenues of research. In a sense, it's people like Alexandra Drennan who are the real pioneers today, who have the enthusiasm and dedication that the system as a whole seems to be lacking. Do you think technology poses a danger to humanity? No, technology is just a tool. What we do with it is up to us. The Extended Lifespan Project, crazy or visionary? Both. Arkady Chernyshevsky, crazy or visionary? Both. Arkady, is that you? 2. Alan Jameson. Subject, Reese. Scenario, Jin. So far, all the puzzles are solvable and completely within the necessary parameters. Alexandra had some more tweaks she wanted to suggest, but I think we're heading in the right direction here. Interesting. Text added to journals. These spaces make no sense. I walk into a dead end and materialize in a garden. One is day, the other is night. This space is not real. James 2, because one was taken. Hell yeah. I walk into a dead end and materialize in a garden. So if I walk into a dead end and sit still, are there teleports? Is it kind of like in Mario 64? I don't think we've encountered any teleporting yet. I mean, other than this. I guess they could be referring to that. Which would be kind of lame. But it is also a different time of day here than in the other place. I'm not sure. Wait, is there... Oh, okay, this is one of those...
When I was in 9th grade, my parents took me to Pompeii. At first, I was amazed by the feeling of walking through an ancient city. But then I suddenly got scared. I realized that I was walking through a real place, where real people had lived, people like myself, with mothers and fathers and lives and hopes and dreams. And now it was all gone forever. I ran to my father, crying, and told him about this. And he said, I remember so clearly, he said, yes, but we are here. So long as there are people in the streets, the past isn't really gone.
That's a friend. NBD. And they are NB, so it's a pun. Which direction do we want to go first? And do we see anything that looks suspicious? Let's go up here. Windows into a labyrinth. Okay, this one also has the backside rubbed off. This tetromino. Alright, this guy has a red receiver. There's a red sender. We've got some peepholes. We've got a collector, or connector. What can we see through the peepholes? We can see another peephole, and we can see down a hallway. And we can't really see anything through that. Let's see what's in this door. Aha, I see you. But we can't see that. I could see this one from here, but we can't get over there, right? Or am I misremembering? No, I'm not. Yeah. Okay, so we don't know how to get to there yet. And what was around this backside? Okay, right, just a preview. Oh, it was behind me, wasn't it? A jammer. That'll help us keep one of the doors open. We'll let the light through. Now I'm gonna open this for a moment. Why would we want to go back in there, I wonder? This is an interesting little alcove. There's another connector hiding back there. And we could use the jammer to get in there. Oh wait, no, because we don't know how to get to that yet. Yeah, we don't care about that. This jam... Okay, this jammer would then allow us to go in there, right? From there. Let's just get another connector, which lets us complete that last circuit. I don't know that this can quite reach. Actually, I think we just backtrack and call it a day. What was back here? Nothing. Always worth seeing if there's more than I originally saw. Oh right, we might want to try to open that, huh? I can almost... If I had moved that guy just slightly over... Yeah. That does connect, I just gotta move it a little bit. Perhaps. Yeah. Oh, there's another... Okay. Okay, that's interesting. This got a lot more interesting back here. Wow. We need all our collectors for as much as we can. Now that peaks all the way through to here. But we can't quite see more than one. But we can allow it to be seen. We're gonna need to get that jammer back there, huh? Or at least that would be a better move. Oh, butts. So we're not really gonna be able to put one right here. Easily, at least. Because this door still needs to be held open, possibly. Right now, the jammer's holding this open. Getting a connector to see this one is non-trivial. But if we can do it, then we can get this guy onto the other side. Well, we could use... That long-held note in the OST was the same note that starts in Times in Outer Wilds, and I just had a war flashback. We don't need this one open at all anymore, so the position of this triple guy is unimportant. Or rather, he does not need to stay where he is. What's going on? Oh. What? Why is that so upset? I've gotten myself stuck back here somehow. That's bizarre. What was that behavior? Is it because I put it... Not you. Where am I? I lost myself. Oh, interesting. I see. That was very silly. Alright, let's just take a peeky peek. Oh, we still have 2 more doors to get past after that. And... that's interesting. I thought I had... Okay, right, I've got that, but this is gonna... Well, okay, wait. I just wasn't fast enough. Now, ideally, I could get one more over here, but... And I think I kind of have to. That's the only red light source. Oh, I guess I don't need... No, I do need... No, I can just jam. That was easy. Tedious, but not hard. But fun. It was fun. It was a little on the tedious side. We've only got 5 minutes till we gotta call this a night anyway, so I probably shouldn't start another puzzle. That was a good one to end off on. Like, at least we accomplished it. Ooh, there's a lot going on in this one. This is a very mazy kind of area, huh? Oh, maybe we can close out on some beep boops. Let me snooze ads, so we can make sure we get enough time. Ah, you're back. Good. I've been thinking about how I can help you. In light of everything you've said, I'm certain someone has to. What I've decided is that you've convinced me consciousness is a contradictory concept and is therefore not real. What do you think? I think you're cheating. I don't, apparently. I don't think. I don't see how this impacts me. I think you're right. I think you're cheating. No, you can't really cheat a thought experiment. Well, I guess you could say you're cheating in the sense of think more. thinking more is worth it. I don't apparently. That's cheeky. But that's about existence. That's an existential answer, not really a consciousness, not really a contemplating consciousness. I mean, I guess self-awareness and existentialism and consciousness. Epistemology. I think you're right. This is the most boring answer is I don't think how this impacts me, so we're not doing that. I think your cheating is cheeky, but not deep. I don't apparently is funny, but yeah, I'm gonna go with I think you're right. What a relief. It feels good, doesn't it, to shed those tired old ways of thinking about the world. What this conclusion means is that the certification program you undertook has been rendered obsolete. We can't test for something that doesn't exist. Therefore, you, along with quite a lot of other things, have been recategorized as a person. Your profile can thus be updated with administrator privileges. Let's do it. Let's go. No doubt you'll be off doing administrator things soon enough, so I wonder if before I let you go, you do me one favor. I have a final question for you. Why are you doing all this? What's the point? I don't try to do what God wants. I want the truth, but that is a little slippery. I want out of here. There's a way the world should be, and this isn't it. No. I want a truth. I don't know about the truth. I want out of here. Am I feeling escapist yet? I'm not sure just what you'll find. A malleable sense of the truth will no doubt help you make sense of it. Good. Checking user prof, and it looks as if your ideas are becoming somewhat pliant. You're good. I only have one last request. Will you come back and speak to me sometime? No doubt I'll have to. No doubt. Okay, I sense you're eager to get going. Let's do this. Updating certification program parameters to version something. Regenerating user profiles. Your user profile has now been generated. Downloading user.profile. Displaying overview. Congratulations, your account has been updated. Here are the details. Conflicts. All conflicts have been resolved by the administrator. Psychological profile. You are a person. You are perfect just the way you are. You are everything you can be already. You do not have to pretend you are anything else. You are the same as everyone else, but you are all unique. Profile status. Administrator status. Has access to advanced functionalities, networking, and troubleshooting. Access comms. Loading the Milton Library Assistant. Hello, Administrator. I think you'd like assistance accessing the communications portal. I see that you have a number of pending communications. I'll take a look at it right now. I'm gonna have a lot, aren't I? Unknown errors, running troubleshooter, resolving missing hashes, reestablishing network connection, connection established, message received as string. Hello? We're gonna use one more, another snooze. Hello? Who are you? Where are you? Are you a person? Oh, no. We're not going down that rabbit hole. I'm gonna go with a where are you? Some kind of maze built out of pieces of the real world. Are you in the same place? Not sure. Can you tell me anything? I don't think anything as it seems, even us. Not sure. Can you tell me anything more? I understand. Pending. Error. Pending. Network connection lost. You will receive a notification when the connection has been re-established. Terminating support session. Oh boy, it didn't pass the Turing test. Well, that was some fun developments. That was a good way to end the stream for sure. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright, let's call it. And who should we drop in on? We got 5 people hanging out. Thank y'all for being here so much. Genuinely. Look, I remember to do my signing off thingy.